is Tallulah and this is Sandwich Therapy, ladies and gentlemen. And this week's question is how to handle Valentine's Day when you are single. Answer: do not run away from it, embrace it. Go straight, hurling at it like you were in some sort of bobsleigh flying down a very fast, slippery, icy slide. Studies, ladies and gentlemen, have simply shown that when you are frightened of something, the best way to get over it is to fly straight into it, tackle it, do not deny it, do not run and cower. Do you like my outfit? That's my next question. Anyway, darling, tried to coordinate myself today because one should be coordinated when dealing with a challenging topic such as Valentine's Day. Bonjour, Loulou. Sticks up a bit reminiscent of a punk today, Loulou is. A bit like Sid Vicious. He does like to change up his look every once in a while, and I encourage it, darling. One should not be stuck in the doldrums just because you're small with red hair and a lazy eye. Do not let that stop you. Anyway, how to handle Valentine's Day. I believe, darling, now look, I was out and about around the town recently with a single friend of mine, and she saw one whiff of a pink Valentine's Day card and got slightly ill. Now run towards it, ladies and gentlemen. Just because you find yourself single, anyway, first of all, you might not be single by Valentine's Day, we're still a few days off, and second of all, you be your own Valentine. There, stick that in your pipe and smoke it. For sure, look, if you're having issues with trying to think of yourself what to do on Valentine's Day, shall I tell you what to do? Make yourself a wonderful spread of a dinner, darling, and then simply put a mirror down at the chair opposite you and have dinner with yourself. I mean, nobody needs to see you do anything like this, but this is an exercise in loving yourself, darling. I mean, I'm not a psychiatrist, but I'm sure that's a trick, or not a trick, but I mean, I'm sure that's a method for handling being single. You know, a doctor, I'm sure, would agree with me and say, yes, that is a very good way forward. Put a mirror up, fall in love with yourself when you're having dinner, laugh at your own jokes, darling, and why not write your own Valentine's Day card? I mean, this is good if you can write it a few days before Valentine's Day, because then actually, literally, genuinely, you may have forgotten that you've written it. Put it in an envelope, you know, put it somewhere that you might not find it immediately, but then you see it, and then, you have a moment of joy because you do have a Valentine's Day card, darling, written by somebody with serious style, of course yourself. And if you are so inclined, write yourself a poem. If you need inspiration, again, sit in front of your own mirror and how may I count the ways that I love your smile and such. I mean, you know, some people may say narcissist. They might, darling, but I say no, we do not celebrate ourselves enough. We're always on about the couple. I say celebrate the single because there's nothing wrong with you. It's no affliction to find yourself solo on the day of love. You must be your object of desire, and there we go, darling, so get on with it. Now, the sandwich I prescribe is any sandwich you would like, bien sûr, because it's your day, darling. It's a bit like your birthday, only with more like balloons and things and thoughts of love and poems. So, you know, make whatever sandwich you like, and you might want to stick with your favorite food, just put it in bread. And then I would say get a cookie cutter and cut out a heart shape out of your sandwich or your bit of bread or your bit of toast. Now, if you want to recreate Valentine's Day more precisely with your sandwich, you might simply want to have like slices of strawberry or raspberries or something, you know, to go with the pink Cupid heart-like theme. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is all I've got to say about that. Do not shy away from V-Day, but embrace it with all your heart and might and style. Yours in Valentine loving feathers, Tallulah.